Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Colette Boyd. Here's a look at the top stories that we're following today. A man is in custody after stabbing two Bay City public safety officers after midnight. Now, police responding to North Jackson Street around 12:30 this morning looking for a man who violated his bond. Now, police say the 23-year-old refused to get out of a car with his 1-year-old child, drove into a police car, and then tried to use the child as a human shield. The child was rescued and given back to his mom and is in good condition. Police say the man stabbed two officers who were treated and should be okay. The man is in jail now, and the case is going to the Bay County Prosecutor's Office to consider charges. Well, check this out. An Ohio lawmaker introducing a bill into the state's House that proposes planting a flagpole in the center of Ohio Stadium at Ohio State University should be illegal. The proposal says that it would make it a felony to plant a flag at midfield of the stadium. It comes after a brawl was set off in the post-game moments of Michigan's big upset win over the Buckeyes. In Mount Pleasant, I-Ride buses announcing their holiday hours for the week of Christmas. Services will shut down at 7 p.m. on Christmas Eve, with office hours from 8 a.m. until noon. I-Ride will be closed on Christmas Day. Bus services will continue December 26th, with phone lines reopening at 5:30, along with the office opening later than usual at 8 a.m. Now here's Diane with your first alert forecast.
We have had a calm start to our first alert weather day, but once the sun sets, that's when we are going to find snow showers coming off of Lake Michigan to intensify. We're going to have better dynamics. We're going to have better forcing. So that will spark those snow squalls. That's when visibility start to drop. We have fast accumulations. So that's going to happen here overnight, setting us up Thursday morning for some icy roadways. They're wet and they're damp now, so anything that is wet is going to freeze. And then with a little snow on top of it, sounds like we're going to have a slow start Thursday morning. So the hour by hour is going to continue to keep the lighter snow showers that we've seen, but by the time we're headed home from work, that's when we're going to be watching further west, because that's when those snow showers become a little bit stronger, and then they are going to move in. We also have this what looks to be a gust front setting up. This is going to have quite a bit of snow out ahead of it, so anticipate fast accumulations, low visibilities for drivers. You can see that's going to impact commuters along 75, along US 10, even 127 around 8-9 o'clock this evening. That's going to push eastward through mid-Michigan and even have a little wraparound snow on the north side. So that is going to be impacting a lot of us here in the northern portions of mid-Michigan, just clipping into the Tri-Cities. And that's going to scoot across the thumb in the first couple of hours of Thursday morning. We still have some lake effect going on in northern lower to start out the day tomorrow, but a lot of the lake effect on Wednesday is going to start to settle down. It will not be nearly as strong as what we are going to experience today. So the impacts for this first alert weather day are very much going to be throwing off your normal routine. That's why we issued the first alert weather day, not just for snow totals, but mainly because your daily impacts are going to be adjusted. So plan on some slow and slippery travel. And if you're traveling tonight, that blowing snow in your headlights and the lower visibility going to make it very difficult to get around town. Wind chills, those are also, with those winds gusting around 30 to 40 miles per hour, are going to drop at or below zero Thursday morning. So hats and gloves will be essential. Now, our snowfall map, you will find higher totals here in our northern counties, especially Roscommon County, where we're still at 1 to 6. We do have 1 to 4 for Iosco and Ogama counties. Another location that is going to be receiving some higher totals will be here in Huron County. We're looking at 2 to 5 there. And in the gray zone, we will have trace amounts coming up towards 3 inches. In that, some of that lake effect, we can have some higher totals. Wind gusts during this time frame are going to still be around 20-25 miles per hour, but as that system comes through, we'll be looking at 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts. That's why it's going to be feeling like we're at zero, if not below zero, for tomorrow morning. So the first alert weather days are still active for your Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures on Thursday and Friday, though, are very chilly, only into the 20s. We warm it up here through the weekend. We will be looking at rainfall because it will be warm enough, and that will carry into next week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.